we play the first half. We get ourselves in the hole, but I was really proud of our effort and proud of us coming back in the first half, cutting the lead, and then playing like we know we should play the second half. I thought the first half we gave up too many offensive rebounds. We didn't finish our defense, and we weren't running the basketball. And that has a lot to do with Georgia. That has a lot to do with them attacking the glass and then getting back and stopping our fast break. But very proud of our team. Great win for us. SEC win, and we'll take it, and excited about the last two games.
Holly, I've heard. Go ahead, John.
Holly, did it concern you a little bit when you looked at the schedule and saw how you guys would open the SEC season, had South Carolina, a good team, nationally ranked, and then come back against another nationally ranked team?
It did. When you look at our schedule, I think before we started, every game concerned me. And opening up, and our first 3 out of 4 games were on the road, and then when you go into the SEC, you go on the road to South Carolina, and it's a difficult place to play for us. And then you play Georgia, who's been ranked above you all year. Yeah, you get a little nervous, but you got to keep your kids focused. They don't feel what the coaches feel. They play the game. Hopefully, we get them where they play the game, and it's not about, oh, we have to win. We just wanted them to compete. And that's what we try to do each game. And yeah, honestly, I'm glad those 2 games are over.
Holly, what are you doing at halftime? I mean, the last 2 games you come out like a different team. What's going on there?
Well, I told you I bottled up what I did in South Carolina, but it was a big bottle, and so I had to open it up a little bit today. You know, Dan, you just challenge them, and when they're not playing the way I know they can play, it's easy. You motivate them, and I just motivate them in a certain way, and I challenge them.
Does this tell you though that you guys can do a lot in 20 minutes? Though I mean, the last 2 games you've really, you've taken 2 games and just totally changed them into different type of games to play.
I would really like us to play a 40-minute game, and for us to start off a lot better. But yeah, I love. You know, as a coach, it's about finishing the job, getting the job done. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But I would like to start and come out of the gates a little faster. But yeah, this team doesn't give up, and as your coach, you're excited about that. You always, we got down and we fought back. So from that standpoint, you know, I love that from us.
Can you just talk about the difference Jones makes today with that sort of play? She affects so many things.
Well, today you saw the Jasmine Jones that we know Tech can play. And I told her after the game, she's an X factor for us. She's athletic, she shoots the ball well, she's a great rebounder, and she's a great defender for us. I just think today she finally got comfortable going into the game. I think in the other games in the past, she got in early foul trouble. She would pick up a foul here or there, and then we had to pull her. So she never got in the rhythm. But I thought today she played smart. She got huge rebounds for us, hit big buckets for us, and that's what we expect from JJ. She went here, and I told her that's what we expect, that or better. We will not accept anything under that.
Yeah, coaches.
The pace of this game was maybe really helped her. It was up and down right from the start, so it seems like that suits her, and she was able to just get right in there and get into that.
Yeah, the pace of the game, it is. That's how we really do like to play. But I think the first half, Georgia was controlling us, and they were scoring a lot of baskets out of transition. So we really talked about that at halftime as well, and then we picked up our tempo in the second half. So I think this pace, Dan, it's about what our team likes to, because we've got some, we've got a lot of athletes that love to run the basketball. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to be a great defensive team and score easy on transition.
Holly, I always hear coaches say, be careful what you show me. Is that what Jasmine classification she falls in now?
Yeah, absolutely. I just think it's a matter of her just getting comfortable. and we've known she can do it, and we've been tough on her. We've been tough on her, and I think her mom's been a little tough on her too. But it's tough love, and I think now that she's shown everybody, we know what she can do. She's shown everybody what she can do. Yeah, there's no turning back. We're all accountable for how she played today.
Excuse me, Holly, when you lost such a productive player in Glory Johnson last year, did you think, oh, no problem, we have Bashar Graves coming in? Did you think this would be so seamless?
I did not. I knew Bashar was a very good player. I didn't know we would get the productivity out of her and her durability. And she just plays the game, goes about her business, and plays the game, I think, like it should be played. There's not a lot of flash to her. She just goes to work. And I think she has a little bit of glory in her as far as getting on the block and going to work, aggressive on the rebounding end. But no, I didn't. And quite frankly, I was really concerned when Andrea went out, how we're going to pick up the leadership, and I think Massengill picked that up. And then when Sierra Burdick went out, I was a little concerned too. And then I think that has allowed Tabor now to step up and do some things and get into a flow. And I think you can see that players now are understanding that they're getting to a little, they don't think they have to come in and automatically do something right now. And I think you're seeing the result of Tabor doing that. And I think Jasmine as well, because I think they both understand, and we've stressed that we need them now that our bench has gotten a lot, our team has gotten a lot smaller.
Holly, what reassuring is this game for you in that it was a fast-paced game, you had some people in foul trouble, you're coming off a tough game, and yet you were able to, even with a sort of shorter lineup, you were able to close the game the way you did?
Well, it's extremely reassuring for me that this team is going to fight till the game's over, and I'll give them this: they don't give up, and they listen to coaching, and they listen to what we have to say, and they try to do it. And I thought the staff today was huge in our success, because while I'm up coaching, they're back in the back coaching these kids, and this team is very good at taking information that we give them and using it on the floor. I know there's a couple of times today I drew up things that we haven't run, and they went out and executed it. So that's a sign of people being in tune and aware of what you want and going out and doing it on the floor. So that part I'm extremely proud of them, and I think that down the road is going to make us a better team.
Final question. Early second half, you took a 9-point lead early in the second half, then cut it back down to 2, and then Megan made a 3, made a really off-balance shot. How big were those 2 shots and kind of getting control of the game?
Well, I wasn't very happy that we lost a 7-point lead, but we didn't. I don't think we panicked. They cut it to 2, and then Megan always seems to hit big shots for us, and I thought she did. I thought she did today, and so we needed a rebound or a putback, and we got it. I think today probably what I'm the most excited about is we went down and we needed a stop and we got it. We didn't do that in the first half. The second half we needed stops and we got them, and we turned those stops into points. So when you do that and you preach it and they do it, then it's exciting for a coach to see that. So I thought they came out the second half and did exactly what we asked them to do and a little bit more.
All right, Coach, thank you very much.
All right, thank you all.